Breaking news. I'm done. I'm done. I don't care who says I sound stupid. I don't care. I am no longer a piggy bank for the United States federal government. Period. Period. You hear me? I am no longer a piggy bank for them. I am done. I can't physically or mentally hear of another post on X or another press release in the news about how DOGE has uncovered another $4.7 trillion unaccounted for. When I heard that last night, I am like, are you kidding me right now? Because I know you out there
need one another in this moment. This moment is bigger than any one of us.
You want public execution of Donald Trump and Elon Musk?
Yes, please.
Yes, when you take a look at this, Elon Musk is trying to steal Medicare to enrich himself. He is getting NASA to line his pocket with SpaceX. He's looting everything good in America for private profit, AIC, and Save Our Service rally of federal workers. AIC actually said this. I don't know why this lady is obsessed with Elon Musk. This is not the first time she's launching attacks like this against Elon Musk. I don't get it. Before Elon Musk became a billionaire, did he do any of this? No. He's the richest man in the world. He's not even taking salary, working under Trump. Someone wrote, I laugh at you, enrich himself. He is the richest man in the world. He doesn't need any more money. All he has done sustained him and will continue to do so.
I can't physically or mentally hear of another post on X or another press release in the news about how DOGE has uncovered another $4.7 trillion unaccounted for. When I heard that last night, I am like, are you kidding me right now? Because I know you out there have a story where the IRS either attached your wages, seized your assets, like where the government has done something to you, where they came after you for more money when you are already paying through the freaking nose, okay? And all of these Congress people that do all of this insider trading and stuff, no, they're sitting in plushy mansions, not paying a percentage of the taxes that we pay out here. And I'm in my trailer. The amount of taxes that my husband and I pay is like two other people's whole incomes, okay? I don't want to be a piggy bank for the federal government any longer, and you shouldn't either. We should be in the streets right now protesting and demanding a damn tax halt. A tax halt. And I don't care if the states suffer. I don't care if the federal government suffers, because what I found out they're doing with my tax dollars, they're doing a study on garment workers in India to see if they're sad. And I'm wondering what I can go without with this week. Groceries or gas? No. I am not a piggy bank for the federal government anymore. And you should feel the same damn way out there. I can't hear it anymore. I can't hear it anymore. We need to do something. Something needs to be done. We need a tax halt. You hear me, President Trump? We need a halt on all taxes until you figure this shit out. Period.
It seems there's being a lot made of what Elon Musk's role is actually at DOGE. The president has introduced him as the head of DOGE multiple times in interviews. Yet there's this affidavit that we've been able to get our hands on here that the press has as well. That it contradicts the White House claim that he's the head of DOGE. This affidavit actually says he doesn't work for DOGE at all. Reading directly from it, it says Musk is not an employee of the U.S. DOGE Service or the U.S. DOGE Service Temporary Organization. That's according to the director of the White House's Office of Administration. So what is his role at DOGE?
Sure, I'm happy to clarify. Elon Musk is a special government employee here at the White House, serving at the direction of the President of the United States, Donald Trump. Elon Musk has been tasked with overseeing DOGE on behalf of the President. And DOGE employees, DOGE folks have been onboarding at respective agencies across our federal bureaucracy as political appointees, just like any other political appointee gets on board with the new administration with the changing of hands, and those individuals are helping the secretaries at all of our agencies that have been nominated and confirmed by President Trump in the United States Senate to cut waste, fraud, and abuse at these respective agencies. So that's the way DOGE has been set up, and that's the way it will continue to operate.
Someone replied to this video, "I laugh at you. Enrich himself. He is the richest man in the world. He doesn't need any more money. All he has done sustain him and will continue to do so. Trump as well is a very rich man and doesn't need the money. But all the left administrations were not rich and had very little compared to these two. They are the ones who invaded your privacy, stole all your money, and now they too are millionaires. Isn't that funny? Get a grip, open your eyes, quiet, being outright stupid. You have eyes to see and ears to hear, use them." This person is replying to this video. AI should put out that like Elon Musk want to steal your money. Elon Musk, they are just lying every single day. And it is high time people see the truth.
Need one another in this moment. This moment is bigger than any one of us. This moment takes all of us, but we will win. We will win. These folks, Elon Musk and whatever group of corrupt people he's got coming in here, looting Social Security, looting our federal programs. We had countless more people that were laid off unjustly this weekend. How many of you know someone that's been affected by this? People need to understand that federal workers do work that is part of the lifeblood of our society. National Park Service workers, National Forest Service workers, everyday working people, sometimes the only vacation they can afford to take their kids on is to our national public lands, to our national public parks and services. And it's those people that folks like Elon Musk are laying off, preventing not just the workers, but millions of Americans who rely on everything from Medicaid to a public park to have any semblance of dignity in our lives. That's what he's stripping away. That's what he's trying to take away. Don't let anyone take the focus off of what is happening right in this present moment. Elon Musk is not going after efficiency. He's not going after making these things better for people. He's trying to steal Medicaid so that he can enrich himself. He is trying to steal and gut NASA to line his pockets with SpaceX. He is trying to gut everything that is good in America for his own private profit.
Okay, Trump came out made a speech. He was very clear. We should take 20% of what we have discovered and share back to American people. 20% pay off the debt. When I looked through comments, people were excited on X. Some said, "I prefer we should pay off all the debt so we can stop all this income tax." That is what I've seen people putting out. I didn't want to really share my opinions on that. I want to know what you think concerning this because this is what people actually want. Look at this lady crying here. I don't want to be a picky man to the government. It's true. They spend time, work hard to give back to the government to use in this kind of way. Imagine if Elon Musk was not smart to discover what is going on. You will not know. This government will come and pass and go. Trump coming back into office is actually just the best thing that has happened, because now people are aware how their money is going. Democrats don't want that. They don't want people to know. So people should look at them like they are bad people. Reason you see them, agitating like this, to know a liar when there is something like this, the highest person shouting, panicking, suspect that person. That's the truth. If you see someone being comfortable, no, the person is not guilty. If you see them panicking, there is something they want to hide.
People still don't get it. You don't get it. I voted for Donald Trump. Black Trump supporter. Voted for Donald Trump to do what he's doing.
Meet Michelle King. She's been with Social Security since 1994. And last night when you were sleeping or you're just waking up, she stepped down, she stepped aside.
These people can't conspire right now because all their phones are tapped.
Absolutely.
Yes, what I've learned from this is that if you are not guilty of anything, you will not panic.
Jury's worth $1 billion.
Yes, thank you guys for always been sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. If you see videos after this, please don't focus on that. That is just for the algorithm. You can end here.
So last night, Sean Hannity aired his sit-down with the world's most powerful man.
And a thug who's the president of the United States, U.S., it's everywhere.
There is a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse within a system.
Audits. A chance to see what happens when you take a business approach to the government.
Also, I got to say, don't you agree? I totally agree.
Essential.
Early on, immediately.
She's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10.
To her.
The EU does not treat the U.S. fairly on trade and that he has some big complaints. Is that true?
Right? And it doesn't mean that we should sit and pretend that it's suddenly okay, that this new presidency is just going to keep on keeping on. That is not the case. And
Awful things have happened. So, and sparks move things. And it doesn't matter how much water you have.
Future president and his gag
Are a somebody in policy.
The city of the Pacific Palisades is burning. And, I flew here last night. I was on a plane.
You getting water to areas that need...
He's been trained his whole life to do.
What do we do?
right now you're looking...
Remember it.
As a country about James.
And then I think all our tax dollars probably went for Gavin's hair gel. I don't know.
Jordan.
And
Josh Green, the governor.
Watch news or talk.
Now, look, I have a lot of...
The Democratic Party has about everything.
The next department that appears to be on the chopping block is the Department of Education. Just earlier today...
Thank you. Hey, speaking of church, can I...
In common, they're all terrified of Ronan Farrow.
Is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires.
They're on Team Chiefs. Literally right next to us was Taylor Swift. Those are boo.
In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world.
The last time, I think in